Okay, so today is a slackback day. This is 19. Probably won't have a lot of photo and video from this day. My camera batteries are low. But Mrs. Grayson dropped me off about 12:45, I think. And getting a late start, so I'll be hiking to about 5:30. Had some family business to take care of this morning with my parents and saying goodbye and some things like that. So we're going on here. I climbed up this ridge initially, and now we're just kind of following the ridge top. It looks like I have quite a few ups and downs, but they aren't too big. But just like yesterday, you never know. So you just take what the trail gives you as you go along. But this is beautiful trail here. This is perfect. Nice smooth trail, nice gentle downhill. I could go for this for most of the day. I like gentle uphills and gentle downhills. There was a lady, the first lady to hike the Appalachian Trail in the 1950s. Her name was Grandma Gatewood, Emma Gatewood. And they interviewed her one time, and they said after she completed the trail, she hiked it with a laundry bag slung over her shoulder and in kids' tennis shoes. Anyway, it's lore of the trail. But anyway, she became kind of a celebrity overnight. And they asked her what her favorite part of the trail was, and she said downhill. So, depending on downhill like this is my favorite part of the trail. Or downhill level or just slightly uphill is my favorite part of the trail. But got some really nice views out here. It's hard to capture on film because so many trees in the way, but it's a pretty beautiful day. It's a little warm. I think it's 82. So the goal today is to stay on point with drinking. I have I drank a lot before I came, but I have 2 liters of water with me, and so every hour I'll stop and make sure that I'm ingesting liquids. Got some electrolytes and whatever. You just need to stay ahead of your sweat. Don't want to get dehydrated. It only makes things worse. So that's what today's looking like. So here we have Appalachian Trail meets Skyline Drive. And for a section here, I've got a paved trailway over to the end of this parking center. This is just a little bit too tame for me, but then the view out over the overlook is just phenomenal. You can see just way out through there. So this is really gorgeous today. Well, I completed the hike. 10.4 miles, 2230 elevation gain, 2107 elevation loss. It's pretty hot today for part of the time, and then it was overcast. It was a lot of up, but it was gradual up, so it was all good, I guess. So it's a little later in the day than I'm used to getting done. It's about 5:30. But I got my slackpack day in and saw quite a variety of stuff here in Shenandoah National Park. This hike was a lot more interesting than yesterday's hike of 12 miles, just from the variety of scenery that I had. It was from Minefield Gap south to Browns Gap, and there was quite a variety of stuff. Went up and around Loft Mountain Campground up there, had some views out, a lot of views out to the east today. Hiked along a stream for a while that was really pretty. So all in all, it was a great hiking day, but I'm really glad to have it done.